Good morning, everyone. First of all, I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, your families, your businesses. And I'm here today in the morning in the office. This is Dr. Rúben Guerra, with Chairman of the Latin Business Association. And I just wanted to come on and share that we're here to help in whatever we can to our business owners. There's a lot of opportunities for you guys to either with SBA or with your bank, with this whole CARE Act that's going on, for the loans, and actually become grants if you use them for your rent, for your utilities, and to keep your employees on. So it's a good thing. But I also want to share, we think about, I'm thinking about, where do I start? From the top down or from the bottom up. There's been a lot of politics going on, and honestly, now's the time to not let the politics get in the way of what's going on. This is a virus that is killing people. People are getting sick, really sick. I worry also about myself. Some of you out there that have sicknesses or diabetic like myself. I've kind of trying to keep healthy, trying to work out every day, trying to do things differently that I wasn't doing before to try to avoid getting sick. And I hope that all of you are doing the same. This is not a joke, this is not a game, this is real. We're seeing it before our eyes. And, and when we talk about politics, starting from the top down, it's like, I wish that CNN and some of these other media would just stop broadcasting this 5 o'clock event that the president does every day for his own politics, or get him off the stage. We don't need to see him. All he's doing is using this for politics. And a lot of this happenings back and forth, everybody talks about whose fault is it. At this right now, it's not about pointing fingers. It's about getting the job done. And Mr. President, I'll tell you, you haven't done the job. You have not done your job. I mean, what can I say about this president? I mean, we have a moron, a liar, just ridiculous. And I'm saying it how it is. I'm here this morning talking on Facebook, which I really don't usually do, with frustration of how these politics are being used during this time. I gotta hand it to our governor in California. He's doing a great job. A lot of people are talking about, let's remove him. But you know what? During these times, you realize who's doing a good job and who's doing a bad job. And I'll tell you, he's doing a good job. Our president sucks. But Gavin, doing a good job. Our county supervisors, what can I say? Politics. The only message I have to send to our county supervisors is be careful. Because the way you got voted in, you can easily get voted out. We have the power. Our community, our people, we have the power to make these changes. Little do we know, little do we think. And sometimes we don't think. But we need to start really thinking during these times and watch what's going on. Watch who's doing a good job for you. Who's watching out for you during these times. Because I'll tell you, all these county supervisors can do is, one thing I want to say to them is that, wake up. Your former sheriff lost. LA voted him out. You've heard the saying, there's a new sheriff in town. Alex Villanueva is our sheriff. Stop the politics. Support him. And I'll send a message to our supervisor, our Riley Thomas, African American supervisor. I'm not talking politics here. Right now, we supported you when you ran for supervisor. We were an organization that supported you. We stand behind you. I invited you to a lot of our events. And you've been one of the biggest advocates against Alex Villanueva, the sheriff. All of you supervisors supported the former sheriff. All of you did. And he lost. So now get over it. Stop the bickering and the internal politics. Support your sheriff. Because I'll tell you this much, that day's going to come when you're out there campaigning again, and the LBA is going to be out there campaigning against you. Latinos need to come together. All our Latino business, not just the business community, our community as a whole, and see who's doing the right thing and who's doing the wrong thing. And right now, I'll tell you, politics, people are dying. Forget about it. People are dying. That's why I'm here talking straight to all of you who are listening. And let's make this go viral. I want those supervisors to hear what I'm talking about. Maybe they'll wake up and smell the coffee. Because tomorrow they're going to wake up and they won't have a position. Our city council, here we go. You know, there's some people on that council that do a really good job. People like Gil Cedillo, people like Kieran Price, African American. People always comment, how do you support the different, only support the Latinos? No, this isn't about our Latinos. This is about the person that does a good job. If a Latino's in there that's not doing a good job, then we get rid of him too. It's about who does a good job for our community, for everybody. It's not about Republican, it's not about Democrats, it's about who's doing the good job. Right now, our city council and the county supervisors are talking about putting through some kind of law banning staffing agencies. I mean, who came up with that idea? How do you ban staffing agencies during this time? Staffing agencies have been around for a long time. They help people find jobs. They talk about they don't want companies to hire the ones, they want them to hire the people they're laying off. Of course, these companies are going to hire the ones they're laying off. They're not laying them off because they want to. They're laying them off because they have to, because there's no business, there's no money. But here comes the help. There's help. That's why a lot of these businesses need to apply for these loans that are going to become grants if you use them correctly. Apply for them. That's what it's there for, so that you don't lose your employees. You try to ban staffing agencies, guess what, city council? Guess what, supervisors? Thousands of jobs are going to be lost. Thousands. The LBA will not allow it. We're going to join with all our coalition groups that we know, and we're going to do whatever we can to make sure that you guys aren't doing this stupidity, because it's a stupidity. During a time when people are losing jobs, 10 million jobs lost already, and you want to lose more? There's thousands of people that work under these agencies. Thousands. And you want to lose more? Really? Come on, guys. Wake up. This is not a time for politics. It's a time of getting the job done. You know, I represent this organization. It's going on 44 years now, where everything started, where supplier diversity started. It all started here. We're the grandfather of them all. Of all the Hispanic chambers, of all of them across the country, we started it all here in Los Angeles. I'm not that old to say I actually was one of the founders, no. I've been a member of this organization now going on since I was 21 years old, going on 30 years now. I've been a member. I've been the chairman leading this organization now for the last 14 years. But we get down and dirty into the cities. We do what we can for our members. We're not just always bragging about, oh, look at what we're doing. Oh, look at the great job. Oh, all these chambers and everybody. Some of these leaders, my God, really? Sometimes it's just about you. It's not about that anymore. You need to get out there and work your butt off and help the business owners right now. We've taken pride, and I've taken pride, the fact that I can pick up the phone and talk to any city that is not giving a permit to one of our members, that one of our contractors are having a problem with a city, and we call and we get it handled because of the relationships that we have with mayors all over the state and in other states. We also have a relationship with all our senators, with all our congressmen. We have a lot of relationships. And I use those relationships to help our members. Not just our members. You can't imagine how many business owners we've helped that are not even our members. Because I believe in helping our community. That is why we build these relationships. It's not for our own benefit. We have to help our business owners. We have to help our community. We have to help our small businesses. It's not a time for politics. You know, I last couple of weeks, we helped one of our members, a restaurant, with a huge bill that they got from Edison. And Edison worked with them, and we cut that bill down. That's what we need to be doing. We need to make sure that our contracts that some of our business owners have, don't lose them with our corporations. We pick up the phone. I pick up the phone, and I make sure that doesn't happen. I make sure that our contractors, that our business owners are being respected at a corporate level. That's what we do, and in state level, and in the cities, in the states. That's what we're doing. We're fighting for our members. Enough with the politics. This is not a time for politics. So LA City, LA County, we're watching. The community is watching your stupidity. And I'm saying it how it is. Because now's not a time to sugarcoat anything. Now's the time to be straight and honest. Let's not take after the president that we have, that is probably the most dishonest person on the planet right now. What a joke. Anyways, I don't want to be negative. I've been negative. I don't like to be negative. But this is about trying to be positive in a time when everything's falling apart around us. But we're Latinos. We work hard. We get up every day and we work hard for our families. This is not going to stop us. We're going to rise together, and we're going to be much stronger when this is all over. We're going to be much stronger. And the LBA and myself, we're going to be here to make sure that we're here supporting you, all our businesses, all our friends, our community. Somos unidos, somos uno. Somos empresarios latinos, tenemos corazón. Y no lo vamos a dejar vencer. Esto no nos va a tumbar. Nos va a hacer más fuerte. We will become stronger together. Anyways, all of you, keep safe, keep healthy. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless the LBA.